just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are you?
Taking a look at San Antonio, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in at point guard. Here's Sohan. 5 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. Over McDaniels. The shot by Johnson, no good. And the Player of the Month awards announced recently. MP taking the honor for the second time this season.
It's really impressive. I mean, when you win that award twice in the same year, you are well on your way to making a case for MVP.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Here Starks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for
No good on that
one. At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. And here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team
No
foul.
good, Edwards.
At the line for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And it starts missing.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Johnson against Conley. Six to shoot. Puts it up from 12. They get it back. Back on the Spurs in transition.
Did you see that? I saw it. Wow. Yeah, he saw it. Great ball movement there by Keldon, making the smart play.
Outside Edwards. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Towns double team. That one is off. Excellent D there from Collins. And it starts missing. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. Now Edwards. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Spurs ball.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 1. Jones, the pass to Collins. Here's Sohan. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. With the floater. And the layup is good.
Check out Johnson's touch on that shot. It was feathery.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Back to Conley. The 3 is up. San Antonio with a rebound. Pass to Starks. Here's Sohan. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Collins, the layup off target.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Outside Conley. Now here's Edwards. Three-pointer off the mark.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
McDaniels with some nice D.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to commit.
Pass to Jones. Left side Johnson. Driving to the basket. Collins passes to Johnson. Here's Starks. Buries it from about 10 feet away. He's got 5. The Timberwolves trail. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Minnesota calls time here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Anderson's checked in for Reed. Prince comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. Here's Noel. Pass to Towns to stop the drought. Vassell with the rebound. The Spurs have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Starks. Counted.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Noel. Right side Anderson. Pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Starks. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Anderson. And so it's Minnesota with it. It's a 5-point game. Noel, no good. Outside Grant. Pass to Starks. And he'll draw the fouls. He'll head to the line for 2.
Nikhil Alexander Walker. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Prince. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Anderson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fades and shoots. That one no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Vassell's shot is good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And here's Anderson. 1:35 left in the opening quarter. Got a hand on it. To the inside. And he Jams it home with authority.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Here's Prince. Now here's Towns. Pass to Anderson. Here's Prince. Clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. Got a piece of it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
So it's Minnesota now. Towns off the mark, and the drought continues.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Bates Diop with the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Noel after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Towns. Here's Alexander Walker. No good off the back of the rim.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Starks. Vassell, right side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent. Someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
Devin Vassell taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. The Spurs making a switch here. Good on both. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Noel. With 1 on the clock. He can't hit that time. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Spurs up by 15. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Please give a big round of applause for you.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
They've got Johnson, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Hi, guys. Captain Clutch in their last game against the Mavericks was tremendous. He picked up 41 points, and his shot was looking pure from downtown and from the line. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Minnesota with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's Edwards. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Jones against Conley. And stolen by Edwards. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Keldon Johnson.
And look at Conley go right up inside. Master.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Vassell. Pass to Starks. Here's Bates Diop. Here's Starks. Beyond the arc. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Minnesota shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Outside Edwards. There's a minute 40 left in the second. Back to Noel. 5 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. San Antonio with a rebound. Outside Graham. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide open teammate and getting it to him.
Timberwolves shooting just 21% from the floor. Outside Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards with it. Now here's Towns. A shot to stop the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
Here's Starks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Well, what a tremendous year for MP and this team. He's been a big contributor as they fought their way to the playoffs.
There's nothing quite like playoff basketball. Great chance for MP to experience it early in his career.
Pass to Noel. The rebound by Starks.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Bassie, covered by Towns. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Sandro Mamukelishvili.
Up top, Edwards. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Towns. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Assist goes
Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here. And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And so it's San Antonio with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at point. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards for 3. The shot comes out. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And that one's good.
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
On the court for Minnesota. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards. Edwards and McDaniel. Towns is out there with Reed. And it's Conley in at the one.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting one.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. Well, they call him Captain Clutch. And in the last game against Dallas, played phenomenal. He scored 41 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Free throw good starts.
At the line for two.
That one misses. Timberwolves shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Collins. And finish off by Collins.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The pass to McDaniels. Towns at the elbow. To the inside. The rebound by the Spurs. Starks has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jones. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Edwards with the stop.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Starks. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to McDaniels. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much made there.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw dropped from McDaniels.
Jaden McDaniels taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. To the paint, here's Starks. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Conley, the pass to Reed. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Moves back up. And that's 2 points on the way. McDaniels got 4 points now in the quarter.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Another shot. Starks. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
Towns is doubled. Reed kicks to Conley. Here's Edwards. Oh, my goodness. jams it with authority.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Starks. And that comes over the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 14.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
On the basket by Starks. Starks has got 30.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Conley finds McDaniel. Here's Towns. Takes a 3. Starks with the rebound. Starks has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Now the pass to Towns. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Torian Prince, he's checked in for Towns.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Conley. 5 points in the game. And here is McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. The shot missing. And the Spurs going the other way now. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaden McDaniels. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
For your Spurs, Rada, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Starks. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Jones. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Noel comes in for Michael Conley.
Substitution on the court.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
1 shot.
One shot.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Vassell. 6 points for him. Outside for Starks. With 1 on the clock. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's San Antonio opening up a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Devontae Graham. Also Starks out there. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4. Here's Noel. The 15-footer, good. Noel's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Timberwolves. Now here's Graham. Defense right on him. And the shot goes in. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Kicks it to Moore. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Outside Knight. Moore outside. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Noel, no good.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And it's Graham missing.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Anderson passes to Moore. Here's Alexander Walker. The kick out to Anderson. The 11-footer. It's blocked. Graham with the ball. Here he goes. Pass to Mahmoud Kalashvili. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Spurs making a switch here. H. Diop's checked in. Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Noel. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Starks. Clock is at 3. On its way from McDermott for 2. From out in the wing, he knocks it down. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's McLaughlin. Prince outside. Starks with the rebound. Starks has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's McLaughlin. Graham defending. Can they get it? It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Minnesota ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And the Spurs making a change here.
Spurs, brother.
Four on the clock. Here's Knight. Kept alive. Kick out to Moore. And the pass to Prince. To the left side wing. Here's McLaughlin. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Passes it to McLaughlin. Fires the 3.
Minnesota foul. Nathan Knight. First personal foul.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And the Spurs scoring again.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Moore outside. Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
To stop the run. Starks with the rebound.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Lays it up and banks it in. Starks has got 34 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Moore outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Spurs.
The pass to Starks. Down low. And Bates Diop gets it to go.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Moore outside. Passes it to Alexander Walker. And it's blocked. They retain possession. And he recovers it. They shoot again. And deep. Knight drops it in. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Kicks it to Starks. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Trying to find Knight and gets it to him. Moore outside. Pass to Knight. Pass to McLaughlin. With the shot. Got a hand on it.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game one of the series for San Antonio.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Captain Clutch.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Jordan McLaughlin at the line.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 15-6 run. Now here's Graham. And there's the pass to Mamadou Kalashvili. Starks outside. Offline with his three. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Yeah, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you can join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots on catch and shoots, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm dunking on somebody, so I need that badge.
Taking a look at San Antonio, they did what they needed to do in game one. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid, and it's Conley in at the point. Now here's Conley. McDaniels from long range. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Outside Jones. Over to the left wing. He takes it in. 6 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Starks. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Edwards. Conley passes to Reid. Shoots over Collins. Reid can't hit. First quarter, just over a minute played. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 5 points in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards. Now Conley. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
There's the drive, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio. At the line for one.
And the free throw, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Inside, here's Towns. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Sohan to the wing on the left. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Johnson. McDaniels with some nice D.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Edwards. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
To the middle. Here's Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Edwards. San Antonio with a rebound. Johnson inside. McDaniels covering. Goes back up. And the layup is good by Johnson.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Conley passes to Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. Back to Reed. Outside Edwards. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
To the paint. Here's Starks. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Now here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio leading. Outside Jones. Driving inside. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Reed. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Conley against Jones. The kick out to Edwards. Second chance shot. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Anderson's checked in for Reed. Prince comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Noel in for Conley. Pass to Starks. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Anderson inside. Hates Diop on him. Here's Noel. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Alexander Walker. Prince. No good on the three. Here's Starks. And he dunks it down.
Nice pass from the point guard, Graham there. Loves getting the ball over to his open teammates.
Pass to Prince. Here's Towns. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. And a strong finish with two hands.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Vassell following the score by Minnesota. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Alexander Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
What's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And San Antonio has possession. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Prince. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Towns. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Vassell outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
The Timberwolves trail. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Anderson. Towns up top. The shot misses. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Spurs out in front, leading by just 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Spurs fans, get loud for your...
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
They've got Johnson, and it's Jones in at the point. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Hi, guys. Captain Clutch in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He ended up with 37 points and a season-high number of rebounds. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. They might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Back to Conley. Outside, Anderson. Outside, McDaniels. To the wing, right side. An open look for Reed. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Reed's got his first points of the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Out left to the wing. Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jaden McDaniel.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for your Spurs,
That free throw no good.
taking 2 shots.
So a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Spurs out in front, delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
48.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues.
K10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I
yeah,
guess.
exactly.
I feel like,
and maybe
yeah,
you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure.
San Antonio leading by 21. And so in the game for the Timberwolves. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Downs is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at the point. Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good on the triple. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, they call him Captain Clutch. And in the last game against the Timberwolves was terrific. He added 37 points, but it was his season-high in rebounds that really stood out. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory. His talent and that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And so Jones nails both of them. Minnesota shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Outside Edwards. Passes to McDaniels. Fires from deep. Goes back up. Reed gets the bucket. Reeves got 7 points.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Pass to Sohan. Outside, Jones. Inside, Stark.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Now, here's McDaniel. 5 points in the game. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound, San Antonio. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jones. Outside for Starks. Back to Jones. Starks against Edwards. A shot by Starks, no good.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Over Jones. Conley gets the bucket.
Mike Conley.
6 points for him.
Mike Conley is comfortable. Doesn't matter what area of the floor he's on. That time in the mid-range.
Outside, Jones. Starks against Conley. Collins wide open. He fires. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside, Edwards. They get it back.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Now here's Jones. He dishes it to Starks. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls for Jones.
The line for San Antonio, Trey Jones.
He's perfect from the line this time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Outside, Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
There's the pass to Starks. Over Edwards. And it Starks that time on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist here tonight.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now, here's McDaniels. He has 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one hits. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards.
2 shots.
And McDaniels drops them both. Here's Jones. Passes it to Starks. Back to Jones. Johnson outside. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Noel. He's guarded by Collins, the offensive rebound. And very close to making the shot, but instead he'll go to the line for 2 on the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvements here. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Starks. A nice shot by Anderson.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Spurs leading by 21. Starks outside. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Pulls up on the wing. That one doesn't drop.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Anderson. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. And Towns throws it down.
It's not just the scoring productivity that makes Karl Anthony Towns great. It's his willingness to mix it up and rebound the basketball.
Now, here is Starks. 27 points for him. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. That one falls. Vassell's got 8 points.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Here's McDaniels. He has 7. The pass to Alexander Walker. The kick out to Towns. Off target from three-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And he drives in. And the Spurs scoring again.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Anderson. And it's good for 2. Anderson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Graham kicks to Starks. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Noel passes to Alexander Walker. 13 feet away. That one a little long.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And the basket by Starks.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Noel. The feed to Towns. Banked in off the glass. 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Tremendous focus right there from Karl Anthony Towns. Shrugs off some pretty good defense and converts.
And so it's San Antonio riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Devin Vassell. Collins is out there with Starks. And it's Sohan in at the 4 spot. Here's Reed. The shot misses. Some solid defense right there from Starks. To the middle. Trying to find Vassell. He gets it to him. Over Conley. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
And that's a nice possession. Did a good job to get that open shot.
Outside Edwards. Passes it to McDaniels. Prince outside. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. Down low. Here's Starks. Got it. Good job in the low post. Starks has got 31 points.
All night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Edwards with the stuff.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Starks outside. Trying
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Dishes to Prince. And here is McDaniel to the inside. Vassell grabs the board.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Sohan. Headshot off. And Minnesota now the other way. Here's McDaniels. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Starks outside. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. And it's Sohan missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
McDaniels passes to Prince. Good on the three-point shot. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, just tremendous instincts from Prince. Feeling the defense, getting loose, getting into his catch-and-shoot game. Nicely done.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Jones checked in for San Antonio. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels passes to Towns. From downtown, rebounded by the Spurs. Pass to Vassell. Offensive rebound. Bucket is good.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Jones against Conley. Now the pass to Edwards. Over Starks. Edwards can't hit. Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Collins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Conley dishes to Towns. Out to the right wing. Conley scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Conley. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Sohan. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Conley. Shot, high post. The second chance effort. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 7 rebounds in the game. Now, here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Can't nail the jump.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Passes it to Sohan. He kicks it to Starks. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Sounds good. Since halftime, it's been much more of a struggle for them to score inside. The D has been a bit quicker to collapse when they get it down low.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Free throw good, Starks. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Rivers. Moore outside. Back to Rivers for three. Can't hit that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
2 minutes.
Pass to Moore. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Sandro Mamukelashvili. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota.
First free throw is good. Devontae Graham's checked in for starts.
For 2.
Spurs making a change here. Starks is checked in. Some changes for Minnesota. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. And that one is hammered home.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Robinson against Edwards. 1:21 left in the game. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Spurs.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swag.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Captain Clutch.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Graham, the pass to Starks. Back to Graham. Starks outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the layup. Here's McLaughlin. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory in game 3, you can just about throw this series to win.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks.
Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Now let's get to work. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. Set it up and get started.
Let's go.
Switch. Screen.
Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's going to hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's going to, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral. Come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to.
You take a look at the Timberwolves. This is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round one performance than they've had so far.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Keldon Johnson, and it's Jones in at the point. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by the Spurs.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that one?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that one misses. And here's McDaniels. Over to the wing. Edwards for three. Reed passes to McDaniels. Shoots over Johnson. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Outside Jones. And we're about a minute into the first. No good there. McDaniels with some nice D. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
It's hosting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Conley against Jones. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Jones' shot is good.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
Collins with it. Stolen by Conley. Here they come with numbers in transition. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. They get it back. Reed. Here's Towns. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Tipped away. Down low. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Collins. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
The shot by Conley, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And that one's good. Starks.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Reed. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Back to Jones. Pass to Starks. Gets the 3-ball to go. 9 points in the game.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Outside Edwards. Conley against Jones. It's Edwards on the wing. Puts up a 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards has got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The Timberwolves trail. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. The shot by Johnson, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Edwards. And they're running. Here's Starks. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Anderson's checked in for Reed. Prince comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. Now here's Anderson. Pass to Noel. Outside Anderson. Just 4 to shoot. Launches it. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
When Prince gets it clicking from the perimeter, gets his confidence going, the entire offense benefits.
Now here's Vassell. Here's Bates Diop. Anderson covers. Here's Graham. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Anderson.
Fearless play by Graham, going up for his shot while absorbing the hit.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Noel. Bates Diop with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter here.
Great effort by Nikhil to get his hand up and knock it away.
Outside, Anderson. On the wing, Noel. Graham covering. Vassell against Towns. Releases. That shot off the mark. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Vassell outside. Pass to Graham. Back to Vassell. Inside. Here's Bassey. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. And it starts missing. Here's Noel. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
It just crashes the glass with effort and intensity. I mean, how do you box a guy out like that?
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Bassey. And so he makes both from the line. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Alexander Walker. Out to the wing. Here's Towns. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
To the middle. Here's Starks. And he banks in the layup. He's got 15.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Noel. Graham covering. Pass to Towns. Here's Prince. Lets the three fly. And no good. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Spurs out in front, up by 3. And we'll be back with you shortly.
19.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Nas Reed out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
Hi, guys. Captain Clutch in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He contributed 40 points and did a great job of not forcing shots. It's the kind of patience you like to see. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
VA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
The shot from the low post is good. 19 points in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
McDaniels finds Reed. Now here's Conley. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. Conley's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Graham against Conley. Graham, that's good. And the Spurs lead by 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots over Johnson. McDaniels can't hit for San Antonio. They've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Graham. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Edwards finds Anderson. Outside Conley. And here's Reed. Sohan with a rebound. The Spurs have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Johnson. And he can't make that one in.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Anderson inside. Looking for his first basket still in this one. That shot missing. McDaniels against Johnson. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Over Conley. Mamukelashvili, no good. Minnesota has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Conley. Inside. Here's Anderson. He's off on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
San Antonio foul.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. Prince comes in for Anderson. And And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round.
Did you say 2 to 3 years? Yeah. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What? Yeah. I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
And San Antonio has possession. 6-point lead on the court right now for the Spurs. We've got Starks. He's out there with Jones. Collins is out there with Johnson. And it's Sohan in at the 4.
Boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, they call him Captain Clutch. And in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He scored 40 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. It looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now, here's Reed. Shoots over Starks. Reed misses.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off the shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Timberwolves trail by 6 from past the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6, and the 3 ball is good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Kicks to McDaniels. A floater. He takes it up and brings it in. McDaniels got 8 points.
A nice start to the second. They made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile 1 drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Sohan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Starts the pass to Sohan. And good that time. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Nah, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Pass to McDaniels. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Reed. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Conley's shot is off. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Lets it fly. A shot by Starks, no good.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Back to McDaniel. At the top of the key, Reed. Out to Edwards. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Minnesota. Spurs leading by 3. Starks outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And now, the first timeout call here for the Spurs.
Who wants a t-shirt out there? Let me hear you.
Anderson is checked in for Minnesota. Devontae Graham's checked in for San Antonio. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the right side. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Graham's got 8 points. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Edwards. McDaniels with the ball. 8 points for him. Over Johnson. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson, a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range. Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead. Conley against Graham. Here's Edwards. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Spurs working the ball around now. Starks. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Anthony Edwards.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Prince is checked in for McDaniel. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. Free throw good. Starks. Timberwolves trail by 9. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Anderson in the post. To the paint. To end the run, and it's good on the way.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Spurs leading by 7. Graham kicks to Vassell. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Noel. Pass to Reed. From deep, Prince. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Clock at 6. Passes it to Alexander Walker.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's another one for the Timberwolves. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Graham, the pass to Starks. And again, unable to change momentum here. And man, is this team on a roll right now. Offensively great. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Graham, the pass to Bates-Diop. Down low, stolen by Anderson, and it's Captain Finch with the foul. That's his first foul. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Substitution on the board.
The pass to Prince. Here's Reed. He feeds it to Anderson. 6 to shoot. For the lead, Prince trying to free himself up. gets the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 7.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Offensive rebound. Anderson's shot is off.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And he gets the bucket. Now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead. Minnesota's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to Reed. Fades back. San Antonio with the rebound. Starks has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's good. And the Spurs lead by 6. Minnesota shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Starks with the steal. In transition, here come the Spurs. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just need a little bit more.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Carl Anthony Towns is out there with Reed. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Wasted no time on that one. Starks has got the lead up to 9 now for San Antonio. Outside Edwards. Conley against Jones. Conley's shot is off. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. Jones buries it down low.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's 15 points for Anthony Edwards.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Pass to Sohan. Right side, Collins. Spurs working the ball around now. Sohan, the pass to Collins. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Reed. Conley against Jones. Back to Conley. He kicks it to McDaniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The officials are all over that one.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Spurs leading by 8. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Starks. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
3 points.
Starks has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for San Antonio. Passes to McDaniels. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Johnson. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's Conley.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
The pass to Sohan. Jones against Conley. And it's blocked by Conley, and he gets it back. On the basket by Jones. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside Edwards. Conley finds Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Conley against Collins. Again, Conley missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Minnesota's kind of a throwback game. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Keldon Johnson taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 15. McDaniels gets to Conley. Pass to Towns. Conley with it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
Here's San Antonio. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Jones dishes to Collins. Pass to Sohan. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. That's 36 points for Captain Clutch.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And let us know you want one. Fans, give a round of applause for your Timberwolves dancers.
Here's Reed. The rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson's shot is off.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's McDaniels. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Jones, the pass to Starks. Over Edwards. No good off the back of the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Right wing. Passes it to McDaniels. Makes it off the glass. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
On the wing, Johnson. McDaniels defending. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Noel, he's checked in for Minnesota. Now, here's McDaniels. He's guarded closely. Here's Edwards. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Second
And
team
talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things. The refinement of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And Edwards drops them both. Now Jones. And the pass to Sohan. On the wing starts. Launches it. Traps in the tray. Starks has got 39.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Back to McDaniel. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. San Antonio leading by 16. On the wing starts. And there's the feed to Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting
and that one falls for Collins.
Zach Collins. 2 shots.
And so Collins nails both of them. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Noel. Now here's Towns. Pass to Noel. The Timberwolves again can't hit. San Antonio's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Oh my goodness! What a play!
The assist.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Passes it to Noel. Here's the floater. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Captain Clutch.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So off the run. Rebound San Antonio.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Starks. Towns with the defensive effort.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Now here's McDaniels. Covered by Johnson. Towns trying to get open. Edwards can't hit.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
kids.
Stay focused on your workout. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Pressure is on. Pressure is on.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get this started already. Whoa! I made him quiet. I made him quiet.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Let's go. Gear up. We good. Yo, keep moving. Keep moving.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Ball, we good. Let's get y'all. Right there. Swing it.
Oh, that is awesome. What happens in Vegas apparently lasts 2 to 3 years. All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. You know, they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me.
Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with a win.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Keldon Johnson, and it's Captain Clutch in at the shooting guard. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely, and they call an illegal screen here.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade outweighed his aggressiveness.
Jones against Conley. Jones in the post. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Conley to the inside. Here's Edwards. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Starts.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Here's Conley. After the basket by San Antonio. Towns finds Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards just got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Basket counts.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Towns. Releases from 15. That shot is off.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Down low. Here's Starks. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Heady play to stop that easy layup like this. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Back to Conley. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Towns. That one a little long. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Jones. No good that time. Oh, good D by Edwards. Fires for 3. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio leading. Here's Starks. Edwards pulls it in. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Towns gets the bucket.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Starks. Guarded by Edwards. Takes one from 10 feet. And that one's good. Starks. 5 points in the game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Outside Conley. Now McDaniels, covered by Johnson. And here's McDaniels. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Sohan. Outside Jones. Outside Johnson. Clock at 2. From deep. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Conley. To the paint. And it's powered home by Towns.
And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns gets up in a hurry now.
Pass to Starks. Kidding me? Wow, man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Now here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Collins. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So San Antonio trailing here. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
That was sweet, guys. The hustle, the grit. Didn't back down from pursuing the board at all.
With his first shot attempt. No luck on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Starks. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Minnesota's shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Conley with the ball. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. San Antonio shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Outside Jones. Over Edwards. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Edwards. Right side Anderson. To the inside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Minnesota.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The shot is good by Edwards.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Pass to Sohan. On the wing, Jones. Pulls up at the elbow. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jones has got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Anderson passes to McDaniels. Conley with the ball. The kick out to Edwards. Sohan with a rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the middle, Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunks.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And so it's Minnesota with it after the basket by San Antonio. Conley against Jones. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes it. Conley's got his first points in this one.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Hi, guys. Captain Clutch in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He added 43 points and was so dialed in from range, the defense had to make adjustments to go out and guard him. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Sohan.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside. Mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
And he drops it first. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Sohan, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Here's Reed. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Edwards for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Conley passes to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. The kick out to Conley. Lets it fly from 18. Yes, on the jumper. Conley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Prince is checked in for Reed. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Conley. Outside Graham. Pass to Starks. The 3-ball.
Spurs foul. Sandro Mamukelashvili, first personal foul. First team foul.
For Minnesota, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Vassell against Edwards. Towns for 3. And it's Graham with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Starks. He's got 9. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Noel. Launches a 3. Can't get it to drop. Now here's Vassell. He's guarded closely. Here's Starks. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Minnesota's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. Ooh, it's stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Bates Diop. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Bates Diop's got 5.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Back to Alexander Walker. Outside Edwards. The 3. The shot no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Noel. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Over Graham. The Timberwolves again can't hit on offense. Here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-6 run. And it starts missing.
It's not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Towns for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bates Diop's got 4 rebounds now.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside. That's how you create high percentage offense.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Wolves fans, you know them, you love them. Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bassey's checked in.
For your Timberwolves dancers.
Here's Noel. Back to Alexander Walker. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Alexander Walker's got 7.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. He can't get that one to fall. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Spurs. They're up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. San Antonio leading. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. We got Zach Collins, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot.
Woo!
And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right.
Angelo Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 9-point game. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Jones is out there with Starks. Then there's Keldon Johnson. Then it's Collins. And it's over.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's the pass to Edwards. Conley against Jones. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, Mike Conley is comfortable. Doesn't matter what area of the floor he's on. That time in the mid-range.
Starks outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Starks has got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Conley, the pass to Reed. Over Collins. Rebound by Sohan.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Goes up the baseline. Reed with the block. To the middle. It's good. The San Antonio lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from McDaniel.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
throw in, the pass to Johnson. That one drops one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Edwards. Here's Reed. Off target from the wing.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
From deep, Johnson, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
A priority for Johnson continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch like there.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Out to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Here's McDaniels. Johnson with the defensive effort.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Will it go? From 6 away. And off the glass. That was good. Edwards got 2.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Here's Starks. And he recovers it. Pass to Johnson. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Like seeing Johnson getting after it, taking on all comers, and throwing the whistle.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Good on both. Timberwolves trail by 16. Minnesota calls timeout. It has been quite a game for Captain Clutch.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
It's time for T-shirts. Get loud if you need a free T-shirt, fans.
Jones against Conley. Pass to Anderson. And here's Edwards. Left side, Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the basket by Starks.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, talk about a tough finish. The defense all over him, but he still finds a way to get that off.
Conley against Jones. Towns wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 17-6 run. Starks, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards from the arc. They get the rebound. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 13 points.
Exactly what you love to see from Cat. That aggressiveness, that assertiveness on the backboards.
Jones, the pass to Starks. Over Edwards. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Over to the wing. Anderson in the post. Johnson on him. Anderson can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 20. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Feeds it to Johnson. That shot off the mark. And Minnesota will come the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Edwards. To the wing right side. Conley with the three. Starks with the rebound. Starks has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Cans the shot from the wing.
Timeout, timeout.
He has 5.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. San Antonio also making some changes. Bassey's checked in. And Keita Bates-Diop's subbed in for Johnson.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Jones the pass to Bassey. Inside. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
San Antonio ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Second shot opportunity, and there's the layup. Count the bucket from Starks. Starks has got 14 points now in the second half. Minnesota's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Starks. Alexander Walker passes to Towns. Just 4 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Noel, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And stolen by Prince. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. At 6. His first shot coming late. Bassey pulls it in. Starts the pass to Bates-Diop. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Substitution on the
Making a
board.
switch here. Conley's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Starks checked in for Vassell. Conley kicks to Reed. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Reed is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
What's up? Well, that's almost an impossible screen to fight through, and he gets a wide-open look because of it.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far? for the Spurs.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Conley against Jones. Towns at the elbow. Dishes it to McDaniels. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Spurs leading by 17. Jones the pass to Sohan. Outside Collins. High post Johnson. Working on McDaniels. Johnson gets the bucket.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
And here is McDaniel. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson, and he makes the first.
At the line for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniel.
He doesn't get the second one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer.
Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Out to the right wing. Sohan, the pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. And he finishes nicely on the way. And the Spurs lead by 17.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Towns kicks to McDaniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
5th personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Jaden McDaniel. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Here's Starks. And another shot. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Starks has got 16 here in the second half. And the Timberwolves call time. They're trailing by 18. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Captain Clutch.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. .135 left to play here in the fourth. McLaughlin, the pass tonight. To the wing on the left. Here's Noel. Got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. 5 on the clock. Tries again. San Antonio with the rebound. Massey's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Spurs.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Captain Clutch.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
McDermott kicks to Starks. Basket good. Starks has got 37.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
The 19-foot shot. A nice shot by Knight.
J-Mac with the assist.
Here's Starks. Drops it in.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they...
What's up, everybody?
Congratulations on winning your first playoff series. So, does this mean you've accomplished your goals for the season?
Absolutely not. I mean, this right here is just the beginning. You know, we don't set limits on ourselves. We just try to play, the right way and stay in the moment. That's it. You know, if you do that, the results take care of themselves.
Okay, then. So tell us, how far can this team go this season?
Sky's the limit, Nate. The sky's the limit, man. I mean, obviously, we're a young team and we're going to improve from here. But with that said, we're not just satisfied with just winning a series. We want to make it to the finals.
So, you have any thoughts on your next opponents?
Nah, I'm sure the coach will have a scouting report for us tonight, but I'm just trying to enjoy this win and get my mind right, honestly. If I continue to play my game, the other team has to adjust to me, not the other way around. You feel me?
Okay. Do you expect different looks from the defense after this series?
Sure. I mean, if they're smart. I mean, if they watch this series and decide to defend me the same way, they're going to deserve what they get, but on the real, they're in the next round for a reason, and I expect them to adjust. All done? All right, thanks, guys.